superheroes. They've taken over the movie industry. Many of the blockbuster movies coming out today are full of superheroes. But where did these superheroes come from? What are their origin stories? What made them super? And how did they become the superheroes that we know and love today? Now, I know that most movies about the superheroes do start with an origin story. They do explain how they became super or how they got their powers. I mean, Spider-Man has been done so many times that they didn't even bother with an origin story this time. But how close is that origin story from the movies to the comics? And not only that, but when did these characters first appear in the comics? And who even came up with the idea for these superheroes? In this channel, we're going to take a look at all those questions, look at the origin stories of these superheroes, also who came up with the idea for these superheroes, and when did they first appear in the comics? So if you love learning about superheroes and you want to know more, go ahead and subscribe to this channel because we'll be covering all your favorite superheroes and some not so famous that maybe you haven't heard of, or maybe you've seen but you don't really know a whole lot about them. So we'll go ahead and take a look at that. We'll also be talking about all their powers and abilities, so everything that these superheroes can do. We'll also take a look at their 5 biggest accomplishments, some of the greatest things that these superheroes have done, things that make them super. So we'll be taking a look at all of those things on this channel. So please subscribe if you want to know more about superheroes, and give this video a like so more people can find it. Next week, we're going to be talking about Superman. He's probably the most famous superhero out there. I think everyone knows something about Superman, or at least seen him. One that people are more familiar with, kind of just start off the channel, and we'll be talking about him. So if you want to know more about him, go ahead and tune in next week for our first video on this channel. And thank you so much for watching, guys.